Hello, this is GuavaMoment playing multiplayer Terror from the Deep. My guest today was recently banned for being a terrible poster in Let's Play, so please don't turn off the video when I introduce LordBaxter.
Hello, I'm a terrible poster. I fail at TFTD, that's all.
But it's okay. I'm a nice guy like that.
Okay, well, my original idea was there's this big building in front of me. Just send out the tank to kind of get rid of aliens on the flank, send some people around the building. And if you wait 1 second...
Yeah, the sub's in the bottom right from this, across this building.
Yeah. Blast a hole inside so I can go inside and hopefully catch some of Guava's troops unaware.
My lobstermen right now are not really close to them, so I'm going to speed up the first couple turns.
And make sure everyone's crouched. Yeah.
Okay, so you can see, yeah, I'm bringing out the lobstermen. Since we're not going to be fighting in this sub, I just wanted to take a second to point out this thing. It's a death trap if you attack it from the front. The first room is just huge and it's 2 levels, and lobstermen can snipe you from the side rooms or from the top level or everywhere. It's really, really a pain to attack this kind of sub. But right now I just want to move all my lobstermen out since I know I'm not very close. Yeah, here we go. There's a big room in between us and then some pillars I can use for cover, so I'll start moving all my guys out here. This one way in the corner, there's 3 outside the sub. There's this large structure here, kind of off to the right from where the Triton is. My plan is to have these 3 guys run over there, hide. Hopefully LordBaxter won't see him or see these 3 at all, and they'll just wait and try and flank him from the rear. I want to, after the last mission, I really want to, cream him good this one. So I want to have those guys over there. They have to, or the problem with lobstermen, well, I guess aliens in general, is that their energy does not come back very fast. In particular, since lobstermen have such high time units, they can run across the map and drain all of their energy. So the 3 I'm sending over to that one side will have to get there and wait a turn or so to hide and regenerate some energy.
Okay, just more moving around this time, and okay. I thought there might be 1 or 2 units coming down the where GuavaMoment's actually sending them, so I sent out my tank just to see if I can flush them out, and oh, well, hello there. And in the chat, I did say nothing to Guava about seeing this guy. I just retreated the tank backwards because I didn't have the time units to shoot it, and was at this time madly searching the UFO wiki to try and see what the hell I was fighting. Because I'm not too experienced with Terror from the Deep.
Well, that's one of the reasons I picked you. In your application, you claim to be really good at these games. UFO defense, at least.
Well, yeah, I've clocked in a lot of hours, and I like to think that I think things through pretty methodically. But, well, you'll see.
You were saying something about one guy out in the open that you thought was going to die. Probably that Grandpa Thong right there.
No, the Grandpa Thong I thought would be okay because, hey, I'll show you him. I'm just moving some guys inside here. And checking out again. You'll see how this building figures into the grand strategy. This is the guy.
Okay.
I thought, oh, he is so dead. So I thought, well, I'm just going to set up some people in reaction fire positions, so if someone shoots him, I'll be able to get him.
Oh, hey, look what I found! Now, I didn't know if he knew I was there at this point, so I'm thinking, oh, what do I do? Let's take a quick shot, hide. That shot did no damage. You look in the next turn, tank's at full health, so I'm not even convinced he knew I was there at that point, even though, of course, he does. Okay. Gotta move all my guys up here behind pillars for cover. We're still quite a ways away. Now this building off to the side offers these little places to hide that are absolutely fantastic. I mean, I know he's going to see that 1 lobsterman, but this guy, I think he'll be hidden pretty well. See, full health.
Okay. So here was where I decided to test whether they were lobstermen or calcinites. And I did say in the chat, they are lobstermen, in all cap, and started to Um,
Freak out?
well, panic a little bit.
Yeah.
I had heard about these guys, and I was not at all looking forward to this. Okay, but yeah, just move the tank, make sure its frontal armor is facing what is sure to be a phalanx of... Oh, yeah.
Well, you
Time
try.
units. Okay, and I'm amazed this guy's alive, so I toss a flare up on the roof.
Now this
which
confused me, but go ahead.
Well, I tossed the flare up there just in case, because I remember from your previous games, you love putting people on the roof. Toss a flare up on the roof just in case you've got someone up there, because I remember I've got my snipers at the edge of the building. Nobody there. Alright, now I head inside, or at least get behind these pillars, which provide good cover.
Great cover, actually.
Yeah, well, you'll see in a moment. Okay, Tubot, yeah, decides to be weird for some reason. Not enough time units to go around the corner. And yeah, these three guys are stuck together, one explosive guy, all the rest. Now, I'm very sorry, Grandpa Thong, but you're a rookie, and rookies get to spot for everyone else. And oh, look! 2 lobster men. Right, so I don't have enough time units to retreat him, so I'll just chuck him behind this. Gives him enough cover
To miss.
Yes. And I chuck this guy behind this pillar here, because I thought, well, it's... when I crouch, it'll provide pretty much perfect cover.
I don't know who it was in the thread, but I think it was Dexanth who said that, yeah, I really don't like it when you spend 5 minutes shooting at lobstermen. These next 5 minutes, I dedicate that to you.
Yeah. Look, at this time, I knew I was not going to get close enough to break out these stun rods. That was the
Not that
plan.
way.
Well, no. I sent out Tiki Glass because he has a heavy gorse, and I thought, well, maybe that'll do a bit better. But yeah, if I just thought for a second, I would have realised that A, these are lobstermen, they're not going to get that much damage, and B, the angle I'm firing at is really painful because trying to shoot at them, it's more likely to either hit the cover, which wouldn't do much, or just sail right past. In fact, it's pretty cool that I get as many hits as I did.
But you're doing good. As long as you're not charging out in the open, you are hiding your guys when you're done, forcing me to advance. And that's what you need to be doing here.
Well, look, you'll see where it all went terribly wrong on your turn, because I'm not quite sure what happened, but also there's just a couple of things I didn't do right.
It's a good plan at the beginning, I have to say. Especially here, hiding these guys here, and eventually going to shoot out the wall. And I was not expecting that at all. You could have really caught me with my pants down.
Yeah, well, look, you'll see how I completely managed to ruin my element of surprise and all that in a turn or two.
Okay, I'm just checking this guy's wounds, see he's a commander, I don't know.
Oh, god damn it. So I was shooting at someone who was probably the most tough and badass guy there, and
yeah, I see 2 guys, where the second one? Really? That thing? I can't see that at all.
Thank you, enemy detector. You really helped everything.
Now, when I said something about your flares being weird, when I kill your guys, next turn your flares activate, and the one you did throw, that's activated for me as well, but I can't see an item lying on the ground, so I'm wondering why the hell there's lights coming out of nowhere. And that also does not work in your favor.
Oh, yeah. Now, flares, they just happen when they're dropped. Although you did see that the pillars provided a lot of cover for that guy, but I believe you get him with a cross-map sniping.
I think this guy?
Yes, it's this guy. Because I know that when I came out next turn, he was dead. Sorry, Larrick, I believe it is, although I'm not 100% sure how you pronounce that.
Okay, now when I think this guy, here we go. Now next turn that guy's flare activates and I can see all of your guys, but you can't see mine because they're still hiding in darkness to you.
Yeah, the way you're meant to use flares is don't put them where you're going to move later on. Because, yeah, which is why I threw it on the roof. My guys were never going to go there, so I thought, right, well, I'll just chuck the flare on the roof. Get rid of any rooftop snipers.
I was checking to see if the tank was having anyone else coming out to help, but no, just get to shoot. And look at this guy! From one blast, almost all of his health is gone. Well, yeah. 60% or something like that, but quite a lot.
Well, you talking about your lobster man with the
the middle one there. That middle one, he's very damaged.
Yeah, well, I didn't know he was there. I only saw that guy, so I thought, all right, let's just bombard him with torpedoes. I thought, okay, let's blow some holes in the wall, just see if we can force those lobstermen inside the building where I'll be able to get in close contact